long time, and I was making games as a hobby. But when I saw this, and it's a multiplayer game, you could play, if you had 2 phones, you could play it against each other, I thought, wow, this is going to be huge. So I dropped out of university, even though it was a really good university, and I started a company because I thought that this was going to happen straight away. As you all know now, and I hear from your labs, it didn't happen straight away. It took many, many years before mobile game industry actually started to work. To, as a game developer for mobile phones, develop the games and make it as something that you could live out of. So I'm very grateful to Apple for that, fixing that market that didn't really work before. We struggled for a long time trying to release the whole thing, what could be a good move in advance, and you can become a lot better at it. So the blinking is completely random, the hints that you see. And some journalists often ask me, why are you not showing the obvious, the best? Because here, for instance, there is a 4 in a row that's much better than this one that is blinking. If we were showing the best all the time, it wouldn't be a game, because it's a limited number of moves, you'd just be waiting until you saw the hints. And it would be a self-playing piano. That doesn't really work. And we treat all players equally, so we don't differentiate between paying players or free players. It's an important thing that we said in the company, that we want this to be a real freemium game. You should be able to make it to the end without ever having to pay. And in fact, of the people who are on the last level, more than 50% didn't pay to get there. But there is today more than 7 optimized as well to be a cross-platform game. It wasn't as big, but it's still available on the App Store. But it was never the success I can.
Very related to that, I think there is one question about, did you have concept of the game first, but did you just start building the game and then later on refine the concept and and finally we have something for these games? What's the process like?
It's been growing. It's a pretty big beast now with its 700 levels. It was released with approximately slightly over 100.